Live from the WAME News Center, this is the 6 o'clock news. Iredell County.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the WAME News at 6. I'm Bryson Davis. We begin tonight in Iredell County, where a months-long multi-state investigation into a fugitive sex offender has come to an end with arrests and a child now in protective custody. According to the Iredell County Sheriff's Office, the case began back on March the 2nd of 2026 when probation and parole officials notified investigators that Catherine Stewart was not complying with required sex offender registration rules. Detectives say Stewart then fled North Carolina in an effort to evade prosecution. Investigators also determined she was not alone. Authorities say Stewart, along with Michael Buckner and Robert Miller, left a residence on Brawley Road and abandoned an animal inside the home, which was later recovered safely by the Iredell County Animal Services. As the investigation continued, authorities say the trio traveled across multiple states, eventually heading toward the Canadian border in an attempt to avoid law enforcement. The case came to a head on May 1st, 2026, when investigators working alongside the U.S. Marshals Service and the FBI located and arrested all three individuals in Valley County, Montana. During the arrest, a 3-year-old child was also found with the group. Officials say the child was safely taken into protective custody and is now being cared for by the Montana Department of Social Services, while arrangements are made to return the child to North Carolina. All three suspects have since been extradited back to Iredell County. Stewart is being held under a $550,000 secured bond, Buckner under a $215,000 secured bond, and Miller under a $500,000 secured bond. Sheriff Darren Campbell says the case highlights the importance of enforcement and cooperation between agencies when it comes to tracking offenders who attempt to flee accountability. Also in Iredell County, a traffic stop in Troutman led to a significant drug and firearm arrest of officers with the Troutman Police Department say the stop happened around 7:30 p.m. on Monday, June 15th, along Charlotte Highway near the I-77 on-ramp after a vehicle was pulled over for a registration violation. During the stop, officers say they observed behavior inside the vehicle that indicated an attempt to conceal something. At the time, officers reported detecting a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. That prompted a search where officers say they discovered a significant amount of marijuana, digital scales, packaging materials commonly associated with drug distribution, more than $8,000 in cash, and a concealed firearm. The driver was identified as 43-year-old Eddie Gibson of Hempstead, New York. Investigators also determined Gibson is a convicted felon in the state of New York. Gibson was arrested and charged with possession with intent to sell or distribute a controlled substance, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and carrying a concealed weapon. He was taken before a magistrate and ordered held without bond. Officials say the investigation is ongoing. Coming up after the break, a massive multi-agency drug raid in Hickory leads to major fentanyl and meth seizures, and a Sherrills Ford man is arrested on multiple child exploitation charges following an out-of-state tip. Stay with us.
Looking to brighten your home or someone's day? Come see us at Johnson Greenhouses, your local destination for beauty and style. From stunning custom floral arrangements to stylish Scout bags, delicious ladyfingers food items, and store-wide home decor, Johnson Greenhouses has something special for every occasion and every season. Whether you're decorating, gifting, or just treating yourself, you'll find quality, charm, and friendly faces every time you visit. We're conveniently located at 204 Salisbury Road in Statesville, or give us a call at 704-873-4345, or stop by and see what's blooming today. Johnson Greenhouses, where flowers, flavor, and home style come together.
Welcome back. A major drug investigation in Hickory has led to one of the largest recent seizures of fentanyl and methamphetamine in Catawba County. The Catawba County Sheriff's Office says its Narcotics Division, working alongside the Road Patrol Canine Unit, Hickory Police Department, the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, executed a search warrant at a residence on June 12th of 2026. Inside, investigators say they seized approximately 256 grams of fentanyl, 241 grams of methamphetamine, and 52 grams of cocaine. Deputies also recovered 3 handguns, 2 AR-15 style rifles, and a large amount of U.S. currency. 33-year-old Malik Naheen Maynard of Hickory was arrested and charged with multiple trafficking offenses, including trafficking methamphetamine, trafficking fentanyl, trafficking cocaine, and several counts of possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver controlled substances. He is currently being held in the Catawba County Detention Facility under a $3.5 million secured bond. Sheriff Don Brown says the amount of fentanyl seized in this case had the potential to cause serious harm in the community and praised the coordinated effort between local, state, and federal agencies. In a separate but equally serious case, Catawba County investigators say a Sherrills Ford man is facing child exploitation charges following a tip from law enforcement in Ohio. Authorities say a 30-year-old Dustin Lineberger was identified during a Criminal Investigations Division probe and taken into custody on June 12, 2026. Lineberger is charged with 10 counts of first-degree sexual exploitation of a minor and is being held in the Catawba County Detention Facility under a $250,000 secured bond. He is scheduled to appear in court on July 9th. Officials say the case remains part of a broader effort to investigate and prosecute online child exploitation crimes. Coming up next, a traffic stop in Alexander County leads to felony firearm charges, and states will recognize as residents for making their neighborhoods shine. More in a moment.
Buying a diamond can feel like ordering coffee.
She'll have a 1-carat oval, E-color.
No fluorescence, please.
Can I get a 2-carat cushion, BBS2 clarity?
I want excellent cut, polish, and symmetry.
We'll have round.
1.65 carat G SI1. Got it?
Do you just have like a regular diamond?
R. Gregory Jewelers filters out the confusion to get you the diamond you really want, served with a smile. And you can save the tip for your barista.
Welcome back. A traffic stop in Alexander County has led to a felony firearm and drug-related charges for a Miami man. Deputies with the Alexander County Sheriff's Office say the stop happened on the evening of June 15, 2026, along Highway 16 South in Taylorsville. During the stop, deputies say they located a firearm, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia inside the vehicle. The driver was identified as 23-year-old Steve Emmanuel Jen Charles of Miami. Investigators say he was arrested and charged with felony possession of a firearm by a felon, along with misdemeanor drug possession and paraphernalia charges. He is currently being held at the Alexander County Detention Center under a $1 million secured bond. His first court appearance is set for June 29th. And in Statesville, city leaders are recognizing residents who are making a visible difference in their neighborhoods through landscaping and property improvements. The City of Statesville Community Appearance Commission has announced its Spring 2026 award winners, honoring homeowners across multiple neighborhoods for outstanding efforts in beautification and upkeep. Officials say the program is designed to encourage community pride and recognize residents who go above and beyond to improve the appearance of their properties and surrounding areas. That's going to do it for tonight's news. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here same time and place tomorrow at 6 on the WAME News.
Stay informed. Stay ahead. WAMEnews.com. Social and on air.